Hi guys, welcome to another lesson. This is lesson 4 for Automate Infrastructure on Azure Cloud using Terraform. In this lesson, I will show you how to deploy Linux virtual machine and configure this virtual machine as Nginx. Let's see the diagram for this demo. As you see in the diagram, we have 5 elements to create Linux virtual machine. 1. The VM with name Nginx. 2. Network interface with name Nginx-NIC. 3. Public IP address with name Nginx-public-IP. 4. Virtual network with name Terraform-VNet1. This was created in Lesson 1. Finally, network security group Nginx-NSG. Now, let's go to explain the code. As we created resource group in Lesson 1 and virtual network in Lesson 2, we must define them in this code. You can see how to define them in previous lessons. Also, for created network interface, public IPs, network security group, and connect the security group to the network interface. This was explained in Lesson 3. Now, how to create Linux virtual machine. We will use Azure RM underscore Linux virtual machine and name the RM with rs7. Define the name of VM by using var.nginxName, and this variable we define it in variables file with name Nginx. Then put the location and resource group by using data.azure.rm resource group rs0.location for location and data.azure.rm.resource group.name for resource group name. Then attach the network interface by using Azure RM network interface.rs4.id. Then choose the size of the VM. Here we're using standard B2S. Then configure the operating system disk by using os_disk and open curly brackets. Then define the name as Nginx-OS. Then using caching as read and write. Then use the disk size for this demo. I used 30 gigs. Then use the storage_account type if standard LRS or premium LRS, and if it's HDD or SSD. Then close the curly brackets. Then choose which version of Linux you want to use. Here we will using Ubuntu 24 with latest version. Then define the VM name, admin username, and password. Then define the tags. Now the final step is to install Nginx. This by creating Azure RM underscore virtual machine extension and name the RM as rs8. Then define the extension name as install Nginx. Then define this extension run on which VM by using Azure RM underscore Linux virtual machine.rs7.id, and rs7 here is the RM name for creating VM. Then define the publisher as Microsoft.Azure.extensions, and define the type as custom script. Then define settings, and settings here is the command to run. So to install Nginx, you must run 3 commands. Command 1 is sudo apt update, this command to update the package index. Command 2 is sudo apt install Nginx, this command to install Nginx. Command 3 is sudo systemctl start Nginx. This command to start Nginx service if it doesn't start automatically. Then add tags and run the codes to deploy all resources. And this was explained in previous lessons how to initialize, plan, and apply Terraform. This is the end of Lesson 4. In the next lesson, I will show you how to create auto shutdown for virtual machine. If you like this lesson, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in Lesson 5.